If you're a songwriter and you struggle to get people to take notice when you release a song, then it's probably because you rely on something called hope marketing. This is where you create and release a song into the black hole of Spotify and just hope that people will listen to it and follow you. This doesn't work, and it's guaranteed to keep you irrelevant as an artist. In this video, I want to show you a better way. I'll teach you the roadmap that I use to get your music heard by thousands, if not millions of people. There are over 60,000 new songs uploaded to Spotify every single day, and according to Billboard.com, that number could even be as high as 100,000 based on current data. So what you need is a concrete plan in place way ahead of your release so that you're confident people will listen. I understand the struggle, but over the last 10 years, I've figured out how to consistently get more listeners, which, if your music is good, will ultimately lead to more fans, more merch sales, and bigger stages in front of bigger audiences. I've used this release roadmap with numerous artists, including my own band, The Fiasco. When we released our single, Breaking Out, it was placed on several big independent Spotify playlists, skyrocketing to over 12,000 streams within the first few weeks alone. It was also picked up by Joe Elliott of Def Leppard and played on Planet Rock. This is a huge mainstream rock radio station with over 1 million monthly listeners. This led to a boost in our online following and led to us selling out our merch store several times over. When you follow this roadmap, it takes 3 things, and the first is planning. This might sound daunting, but if you get all of this stuff done ahead of time, it will save you time in the long run, as well as a ton of stress. Things like artwork, graphics, video cards, and planning out your social media lives. It might sound a lot, but I promise it's not nearly as much work as it sounds, and it's well worth the effort. Number 2 is to set the release date, and you want to give yourself at least 2 weeks in the run up to the release. The whole aim here is to create awareness and build hype so that on release day, you've got an army of people who are ready and excited to listen. Then all that's left for number 3 is to execute the release roadmap. This is a 28-day plan, so show up every single day for 28 days and promote your music using the release roadmap. This may sound time consuming and possibly even quite daunting. However, because everything has been planned in advance, it won't be. And even better, you'll be confident knowing exactly what you need to be doing. Now, obviously, there's a hell of a lot that goes into promoting your music, both in the run up to and after the release. But if you like what I'm talking about here, then there will be a link in the description below to download my release roadmap, so that all you have to do with your next release is follow it. I'll show you how to consistently grow your fan base so that you get your music heard by thousands, if not millions of people, play on bigger stages in front of huge audiences, and consistently bring in more fans who will buy tickets to your shows and sell out your merch store. This release roadmap is 100% free, so go ahead, click the link in the description below, leave your name and email, and I'll send it your way.